Day edition. Oh, wow. So we have a DCW title on the line that you guys have been asking for. What has happened to the DCW title since it has been won by Nathan Drake a long time ago? Well, due to the fact that we have a lot of titles, a lot of championships, and a lot of people have to rotate. So Nathan has been kind of recuperating since it was such a dire straits thing getting this title to begin with. So today he is defending the title against four worthy adversaries who earned their ways in here. One being the Predator, two being Blade, and the third was a person we didn't know who it was. There was an open kind of challenge, and William Wallace, ladies and gentlemen, has answered the challenge. This is for the Death Wish Championship Wrestling title, as the Predator kicks around Nathan Drake, the current champion. Blade and William Wallace, the wild Scotsman himself, are duking it out also in the ring. All of them for the DCW title. Can Nathan fight all this adversaries off to retain his title? And technically this would be his first title defense, folks. As Nathan sends Predator flying over the top rope. Blade beating up on William Wallace, and now Nathan Drake has a table. Yeah, I didn't think he wanted to set up some party thing here, as the table is now set in the ring, and Nathan Drake catches Blade, who had his attentions on William Wallace, and Nathan Drake made him pay for it with a nice DDT. Blade punched through the table into Nathan Drake. Drake sent over the top rope by Blade, who sends him to the outside, and Blade now going right after him, as William Wallace now has a table and takes his aggressions out on the Predator. He's probably the guy who's come the farthest is the Predator. He comes from parts unknown, out of this world, to come and compete here on Dream Masters, as Blade introduced Nathan Drake's face into the table there. And Predator has set up a table, and I do not believe it is to set up dinner, as William Wallace is having some problems. Uh-oh. Oh boy. And Predator has placed Nathan Wallace on the table. That's probably not going to be for a good thing. What is Predator doing here? And why is Blade going to the... I don't know. I'm confused why these guys are doing what they're doing. As Predator steps to the outside of the ring, allowing Blade to beat on William Wallace, who was placed on the table by the Predator. Predator kind of staring down things from the outside of the ring, as Nathan Drake, the current champion, also. And now if it was me, I'd probably be climbing the ladder as Blade was distracted, but that's just me. And Predator is woken up by Nathan Drake with a right hand, as Blade is on the top of the ladder now. Here comes Nathan Drake. He says, I don't think so. You're not taking my title, as he throws Blade to the ground, and now Nathan Drake trying to get his title back. As the Predator is in there now. He probably just has to jump the Predator. Nathan Drake comes close, but Predator now on top of the ladder with Nathan Drake, who is now sent to the down bottom, and now Blade pushes over the ladder, sends Predator to the ground as well as Nathan Drake. William Wallace looks like he's looking for some toys outside the ring. Blade is on top of the ladder trying to get the title. Can this be Blade's first title win here, folks? Predator's trying to stop him as Wallace quickly runs up the ladder. And Blade has Predator on one side, and now Wallace, I hope Wallace doesn't think Predator's going to let him take it. Blade kicks down Predator, the ladder, and now takes down William Wallace. Blade's looking fantastic here, folks. Doing a really great job here, taking down anyone and everyone. This kind of a match is made for guys like Blade, who kind of like to be off on their own, as Nathan Drake forgets about the Predator, who just reminded them why he shouldn't. And Wallace takes the ladder away from the Predator. I do not believe it's to change a light bulb. And down goes the Predator, as Nathan Drake now turns his attentions onto the Predator, but leaves the Predator up, which is foolish. but which is not maybe not so foolish, as he's trying to stop Wallace from capturing the title. Predator takes down Nathan Drake, who's been busted open. Blade on one side, Predator on the other side. Wallace is now cornered by two very dangerous guys. Predator throws Wallace to the ground, to the mat. He's on top of the ladder as the Predator. Blade better do stronger than that if he's going to do something. Blade now try to push over the ladder. I don't know why Nathan Drake thought he was going to stop him, but Blade trying to stop the Predator from capturing the title, because that would just mean bad things, as Nathan Drake is on the other side of the ladder trying to stop Predator. Down goes Nathan Drake from the top of the ladder. Predator is feeling it, folks. He wants the title. And now Blade is quickly up the ladder, is in the face of the Predator, and Predator's down, and Blade is the only one standing. Now Nathan Drake's up. Predator's all the way to the outside of the ring. And now Nathan Drake climbs to the ladder quick. And twice now we had only fingertips away from crowning a new champion. As Nathan Drake, this isn't going to be good for. Oh my! Nathan Drake takes Blade down all the way to down to the mat, but did very little effect to Blade. As Wallace now sent to the outside, everyone's outside the ring. Nathan Drake trips up William Wallace, and now everyone's on the outside of the ring, but now Nathan Drake going back into the ring, as does Blade. There was nice trickery there by Nathan Drake, who Blade now trying to push over the ladder. Nathan Drake wants to take his title back, and he might. Blade's trying to push over that ladder with all that strength, and he does finally move the ladder. Predator beating up on Wallace on the outside. Oh my. Blade's got Nathan Drake, the current champion, down, as the Predator spitting up mist now. And Blade could care less what the Predator's doing to William Wallace, as he has ascended the ladder again to try to capture the DCW title, as the Predator from behind trying to stop him. And now Nathan Drake trying to push over the ladder. Well, and no, we got a new champion, folks, and well-deserved, I got to say. Hell of a win for Blade, folks. Look at some of this action here. Blade really never gave up. He was strong. He could care less who was coming, when they were coming. He stood up to all adversaries. Predator takes him down here, but Blade still kept coming. He was relentless, but look at this Predator now. Takes down the current champion, Nathan Drake, here. And now, look at this, Nathan Drake right here was going to take down Blade right here, but he meant it did more damage to himself than Blade on that exchange. And look at the Predator, takes out William Wallace out of the equation right here to the Predator. And there you have it, folks. Well, there you go, folks. The new DCW champion reigns supreme. It is Blade, ladies and gentlemen. And darkness has fallen. Stick around. More action coming your way.